Hey everybody, got a bird here. We're here with another one of the worst movies.
It's sad. It's all sad. It's the end of it.
I wasn't trying to
be the end of it. We had this discussion downstairs.
No,
upstairs.
let me just wait. Stop. Slow your roll, man.
I can't.
We are here for the final Vidius fucking movie.
That's what I was saying.
Method.
Looks like it says Meathead. That's what I kept.
And we were sad, as Bird said. It's sad. It's all sad, sad, sad. Yes. One, because it is the last Vidius movie that was ever fucking made because Brian Davies sadly died in 2019.
Yes.
As we've talked about numerous times.
Right, but this is the last one.
Yeah.
Why did it have to be the last one? The last one wasn't fun.
We'll get into all of how not fun it was and all. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about this fucking movie. Just to say we're disappointed that no, we can't start it like this. Let's just move on. We can't just start getting into the thing where we're going to talk ourselves into hating this movie.
Well, we can't review it and sound happy.
Well, I mean, I don't know, dude.
We had so much fun watching this boring part.
It's sad. That's all I'll say. So yes, we get this warning. I don't even remember what the warning said. It was about violence and whatnot. Not really.
Yeah.
Not really. There was some swearing though, but violence, not really.
I mean, I guess.
We get the definition of method, and then we get opening credits where dude's walking through a fucking lobby, riding a fucking elevator, walking down a fucking hall. It was like, we should have known from this fucking point that this movie was going to be boring.
Boring.
Because it's fucking boring.
Yes.
So whatever, he gets to the end of the said hall. Well, as he's walking down said hallway and this whole thing, we get this fucking weird dance music. It's weird for a Vidius movie.
I know, and I was like, is he gonna start getting down? What's going on?
But he gets down to the end of the fucking hall and loses his keys somehow? What the fuck is happening? And
that
really
happens a lot in this.
So the dude leaves, and it's some more what the fuck is happening. A goddamn killer in a a motherfucker in a goddamn share mask and a trench coat is standing there with his keys. What the flying fuck?
And you're we're both thinking that's probably what Cher looks like now.
Dude, it currently looks like what Madonna looks like now.
Dude, seriously, I saw that there's a fucking Instagram thing where they're in a bathtub, and I was like, that's not Madonna. That's not Madonna. What the hell did she do to herself? What happened? Why does her cheeks look like wah? It's all this big mask thing that she's wearing.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man.
You turned yourself into Rocky Dennis, for God's sake.
Anyway,
I'm sorry.
Moving on from that.
Yeah. my lucky dog.
So,
my fucking face has scars.
Random dude is running around all over the fucking place, down fucking stairs, around other places, and around other places, and
so he ran all down this building. It had 1,000 steps. Dude, I love the one part where Davies had the camera dangling down the thing. I was like, don't drop the camera.
And there's still dance music fucking going this whole goddamn time.
Why not? We need fucking glow sticks and shit.
So blah fucking blah. Random guy finds his keys on the fucking roof. And then he's attacked by Madonna Cher. Madonna Cher comes out, chucks him off the side of the fucking building.
Yeah.
And he lands perfecly, cleanly in the middle of a fucking parking spot.
Back pain.
Perfectly.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no blood. No little, not off any bit. Square in the fucking middle.
Clean death. Very clean.
And now we get the title. And this is where all of the talking begins.
M-E-T-H-O-D, man. M-E-T-H-O-D, man. I'd so much rather listen to that right now.
And this movie is a lot of talking.
It is a lot of talking.
Because we get to see this goddamn audition.
Our revels now are ended, and These are actors are, as I foretold you, spirits, and are melted into air, into thin air. And like the baseless fabric of this...
I was trying to get in touch with Daniel.
In luck?
No, just voicemail again.
And Davies fucking does not like it because in this movie, Davies is a fucking dick.
He's addicted.
He sends away dude.
Next!
I'll wait for your call then, shall I, sir?
Don't hold your breath. On second thoughts, too, you might be doing the profession a great service.
This dude named Ashley.
Right.
Yes, Ashley. Ashley Court. Sounds like a block of flats. Yes, thank you, Ashley. I'll be in touch.
You know, and I don't even... Look, I might even just let you do all the talking because everything might come out angry.
And then now a person in a sheet comes in to do an audition in a ghostly leprechaun voice.
Alright then, I'm Bobby Fitzpatrick. I was going to turn up with some fancy audition piece, but I suddenly thought to myself, don't you just hate actors like Kenneth Branagh and Patrick Bloody Stewart? Oh, I can shit the complete works of Shakespeare.
Yeah. Next!
You took my lucky charms.
And of course, Davey sends that motherfucker out.
Of course he does.
Next!
This bastards. I'm more of a method actor myself, like. I like to embrace the part I'm playing. Breathe the role.
Next!
I'm currently playing Casper at the Royal Pavilion.
Yes, sir. I'll call you very soon.
And then calls instantly to say, we won't need you.
Hello?
We don't think we can use you.
Russell, that was not nice.
Trust me. After what he subjected me to, he got off lightly.
And he was like, oh, Davies, that was a dick thing to do. And I was like, but that's what Davies does through this whole thing, is he's a drama queen dick the whole way through the whole thing.
Yeah, definitely. Because,
You know, constantly with the, don't you know who I am? I'm Brian Davies. 64 subscribers, bitch.
goddamn Brian Davies and the melty, drippy version of the chick from Heart.
Yeah, the lady from Heart, they put her in a microwave.
Talk about dude named Daniel on a bender.
We need to find a replacement for Daniel.
Daniel will be back any time now. He's probably gone on one of his week-long benders. He'll be back with his tail between his legs before you know it.
But you can't be sure.
Then we'll cut him out of the show. Warren and I will carry on alone if we have to. I would rather do that than witness any more of these amateurs.
Yeah, why are we terrible? You know,
So blah blah, fucking blah. Melted Heart and Davies
Melted Heart.
and fucking and Pete Curry here.
Pete, yes, Pete Davidson. Did you explain that?
No.
Pete Davidson, if he had a baby with Tim Curry, it's like this is the.
They're talking about how because of the company, their acting company, blah blah blah, is going out of business, blah blah blah.
Blah,
They're
blah,
doing a tour.
Blah blah blah.
We're in serious trouble, Russell. We need to make some money fast, or we won't be able to continue. I've managed to secure us a contract for a 3-month tour.
Well, aren't you the superwoman? Well, that's great.
And Davies is not fucking happy and just goes on a whole fucking Russell Stovers or whatever the fuck he says.
Stovers, like I make stuffing.
Oh, Russell, come back. At least let me explain.
Explain! Explain! I am Russell Sherman. I do not do pantomime. What were you thinking of, woman? What were you bloody thinking?
But no, like he fucking had that, and he stole the old man's cane from Jurassic Park. You know,
Yeah.
he loved that thing.
So blah blah fucking blah. Davies is all fucking pissed off because the play they're doing is pantomime and it's not one of the classics and blah.
There's a lot of talking about blah and blue and blue.
It's fucking ridiculous. Do I look like Dame material? Do I sound like Dame material? No fucking way am I playing some overbearing, pompous twat in a frock.
And there's not enough aloo. And that's what I was missing a lot, was aloo. I didn't get one goddamn loo, and I was pissed. And I got a lot of blah, blah, blah. I got blah, blah, blah. And I went loo, loo, loo.
Melted Heart calms him with some talk about Shakespeare.
Just think of all Shakespeare's villains. You've played them all. And then just add a couple of comedy fools, bit of slapstick and a love story, and bingo, it'll be great.
Not just a bloke in a frock then.
Melted pig art. I hate you. Shut up. Damn it. I did it. I know. I'm sorry. But I planted the seed, and now it's there. Every time you say it, it kills me. Melted heart.
So now,
Oh my god.
we get the first rehearsal.
Oh.
That's what it said. It said the first rehearsal.
Huh?
It said the first rehearsal, but we get to hear fucking Ashley talking about the color of his tights and the meaning and what fucking not.
The colour of my tights has to conform with my character. Pink means soft and cuddly. Red means brash and sexy. Green means mean and spiteful. Oh, the list is endless.
I said like pink was cuddly or whatever, and green was mean. Green is mean and pink is cuddly.
But dude, this what sucks is because this movie,
Yes.
we've talked a little bit about it so far, and we can all say that this movie, all of the fun stuff from the other fucking 5 Vidius movies, all that fun stuff that we loved and all that is all stripped out of this.
Right.
Like hardcore, just stripped out of it. It's like he's trying to do horror comedy, but like none of the jokes, if you can call them that, land at all.
Not really.
It's just like
Well, the sound don't help. You know, the sound. Sometimes it sounds like it's an awesome echo because where he's filming is like, woo, woo, you know. And then we got the lighting is all shit sometimes. But you know, it was just bad that it was the last one that he didn't get a chance to do anything else or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
So, like who knows what else he would have done. You know?
He was in pre-production for another movie when he died.
Yeah.
He was,
So
planning
that
on
sucks.
making another one.
Well, I mean, perhaps somebody could pick up the mantle and finish the movie, whatever he was trying to do.
Yeah.
You know, in honor of Brian. Why not?
Anyway, so blah blah fucking blah. I know. I'm starting to get like I don't want this to be the last Vidius movie where because I don't want to be. Oh, what am I supposed to be goddamn enthusiastic about? The Melted Heart and Davies here and fucking Ashley kind of like read over the script, but Ashley doesn't want his name to be the name in the script. Hey, here.
'Tis I, the dastardly Basil Blackheart, with my evil henchman, Jesse. We've come to steal the counting house from the widow known as Bessie.
Felicity.
What?
My name's Felicity, not Bessie.
You're Bessie. You're the dame. It's here in black and white. And it's in your contract.
Look, it's all right. He is still the dame. Nothing to worry about. He's just changed his name, that's all. It appears he's more of a Felicity Fay.
Well, you can't. What sort of a name is Felicity? It doesn't even rhyme.
Yes, I can. You'll just have to rewrite the script.
For Christ's sake, Ashley, what the...
Look, just stop worrying about it now. We'll sort it out later.
I said
I'm supposed to get it fucking excited about that.
Well, I said earlier about, and I was like, well, no. You were like, no. You didn't want it, and now you're like, well, don't let it happen.
It's already fucking
It's
happened.
okay, just remember the good times. Remember the Lou times.
So blah blah
Remember
fucking
the
blah.
short El Pacino looking, leave. You know?
Yeah, those were good
looking like
times.
fucking Danny DeVito playing, Penguin.
Yeah, those
You
were
know?
some good times. So anyway, well, blah blah fucking blah. We cut to Victor, another actor. It does not matter, but he's got a audition for Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, so he's getting all dolled up.
You were like, this is interesting. I'm like, was this all more interesting than what was happening, you know?
But I mean,
you were getting tips because you like to go out dressed up.
Yeah, dude. So
You look like John Candy from Armed and Dangerous, though.
He keeps getting fucking. He keeps getting ready.
Armed and Dangerous.
Dude, there's some crazy ass fucking insane dance music in this fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's like, man, video's music, it can get insane.
You should flash a picture of Candy in that outfit. That was killer, dude. That fucking outfit was huge. It was like big red fucking. So I was trying to remember good things besides this.
Just blah 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 blah. So blah 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 fucking blah. Cher is at the door, takes down Victor and chokes him out with the cord of the fucking iron.
No. Get off me. No! 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 No!
I was kind of disappointed. I thought there was going to be some iron hitting or some iron burning. No, just lightly.
You know, and I was like, oh, went the Carradine way.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's the noise that came out.
As he's hanging and coming.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
So blah blah blah. Opening fucking night. So they're performing this play.
Right. This big play.
This pantomime play
that they took so long to work on.
That they show up at this church art center thing.
Right.
You booked us in to a bloody church.
And this is Davies' big chance.
No, he was.
I don't know.
He was a big time. He was a big time actor before, and he's still a big time actor, and he shouldn't have to do these pantomimes at this fucking church.
Well, I wasn't expecting the Theatre Royal, Drury Lane, Fiona, but for God's sake.
I'm sure it's perfect on the inside.
Stop whining, Russell. Let's just get inside. I need a drink.
But anyway, there's a fucking bag lady.
Kitty car crash
that goes up and starts doing Shakespeare to Davy.
I know you. By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes.
Fiona!
Double, toil and trouble, fire burn, and cauldron bubble.
That woman.
I know what
She's quoting from the Scottish play.
Bubble. Bubble, bubble.
And I was thinking that oh my god, like for half a second, you were like, eat that now. Like, okay there, morbid guy from Rambo 2. Ew! What I was saying about, it was like a multiverse type thing, Spider-Man style, where they brought in like fucking, some of, Millard, and his wife, who was the bag lady in that movie, and brought her over and crossed in, you were like, nah. But, and then we were thinking, like, well, this is kind of like a Conrad Brooks type deal where Davies is like, hey, there's this old has-been actor lady bitch who needs some crumpets, so, I'll throw her a bone.
Is any of this even worth talking about? No! It is fucking not.
Hey, there was a lot of talking in this movie, damn it, and I'm throwing my 2 cents.
And it's sad as fuck, man. I'm disappointed, man. That the Vidius fucking library of films that we had so much fun with fucking just out. That's how it just.
Why? It's, blame life.
Yeah, it is. It's an analogy for life, or like how things could go great for a while, and then the end of it's just like you're like, oh, this is how I die, huh? And this is how this fucking movie ends.
It happens to everybody. Trust me. Like, how many thousands of dudes were probably sitting on the Titanic going, this it? This how it goes? I was planning on having a hot dog in New York. What the fuck?
So blah blah fucking blah. The caretaker.
His wife's like, see, honey, I'll tell you all about that hot dog when I die.
Blah blah fucking blah. The caretaker or the fucking manager of this fucking place, whatever the fuck he is, he's a surly son of a bitch.
Ah, you must be Mr. Gold, manager. You, of course, know who I am. I trust Fiona has told you about my requirements. Right. Let's get the house rules clear from the start, shall we?
about the level of I am. And he has fucking rules.
You will leave this theatre in the condition it was when you arrived.
And more rules.
You will not treat this as your own personal doss house. You are not at home.
And rules about taking a shit.
If any of you should feel pre-performance nerves and leave your mark in the toilet, you will clean it up after yourselves. We do not employ a cleaner, and I am not prepared to look at your shit. I see enough of that on stage as it is.
And just,
Yeah.
Finally, the curtain rises at 7:30. Not before, and not a minute later. And the dressing rooms are non-smoking. Is that clear?
fuck me.
But that would be you, though. You would be that guy on the Titanic. Like, fuck you, you daddy whore!
Blah, blah, fucking blah.
Hope you choke on that hot dog!
The youngin' dude here, he fucking farts and get kicked out of a room.
Sparky, have you dropped your fucking handbag?
Go and check the lighting and the sound, because I will be double checking it.
That fucking happens.
It does.
And I don't want to talk about this anymore, dude. I don't. I have a full other page of notes. And I don't want to fucking talk about this, and it's fucking sad.
Okay, now before you... Okay, stop.
Okay, what?
Look at me. Focus. Before you get all sad and upset, remember the good times that was brought upon with the lose and the fun.
You said this already!
Say it again! Because you're getting all... You know, and I think maybe we should have a drink now and celebrate a little bit of the lose, and we'll finish.
All right, let's take a breath.
That's right.
And let's
decompress.
Let's drink. We're busting into the Baker's Coons
tear up the bus
in memory of Brian Davies and the love we had for Vidius.
Should put a big blonde wig on it.
As of 2 hours ago, we still had our major love for Vidius, and this. You know, we can't let this destroy that.
No.
So, yes. While we're doing this, you know, let's get a little fucking Lady in Danger.
Lady in Danger. I'm gonna play some music, Lady in Danger. All right.
So, yeah. We got our.
Is that what's playing right
songs.
now?
You can just let it ride, dude. You don't have to be asking, you know, pulling out the whole. There's no real music playing here. You know, we can just sit there and we can.
Oh, we can pretend.
Yeah, we can just sit here and just fucking bask in the wonderfulness that was.
Or I was just gonna
older Vidius movies.
It's just like, dude, I'm lazy and I'm not really gonna cut that music into that.
I was going to, but you can stop talking about it now. We're here to bask in the wonderfulness that was Vidius and to the memory of Brian Davies.
Let's just stop for a moment and recognize that I pulled you back from the abyss.
I'm telling myself these things. I'm trying to make it better for when we continue in a second. To old Vidius and to the memory of Brian Davies.
And the lose.
We have enjoyed it all till now, but.
Lou! Oh, I did the stupid thing and I held it in my mouth. Oh, Lady in Danger.
Okay, anyway, let's get back into this, right? Guess what? As we're coming back into this, Brian Davies is more of a dick now to, this costume girl.
Look at this girl and tell me what it is. Come on, tell me.
I think it's egg, Mr. Sherman.
Well done. Well done. 10 out of 10. You know, I think you might have missed your vocation in life. You would have been just fantastic serving on a burger van in Blackpool. It is your job to have my costumes cleaned before every performance. Now tell me, what in God's name happened?
I'm really sorry, Mr. Sherman. I've been helping Sparky with lights and Fiona with...
I want this spotless by tonight. Spotless.
She goes out for a cigarette.
Yes.
gets locked out.
Oh, she almost fucking knocked it onto the thing.
Well, yeah, she like almost burns the fucking, or she might have burned it, the costume. But it doesn't matter because she kind of like walks away and rips it against a tree.
Fuck. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, Jesus.
And now my mouth's all watering and I'm all like... But whatever. Fucking Sarah Madonna here is sitting here like creepily watching this fucking costume chick run around the side of the building.
Lightly jog.
Lightly jiggle around the side of the building.
Running. I was like, fine.
No, I didn't say it like that. I was like, I wouldn't call that running, man. She was lightly fucking jiggling her way around the fucking corner of the fucking church.
I said it more meanly.
And I guess, since we're on the positives right now of the Vidius and Davies and stuff,
we're in the positives.
we have to talk about how the acting in this was perfectly serviceable.
Yeah.
It was like Davies did a good job. Everybody in it was perfectly serviceable.
Any one of these people could be in probably any film. They match them with anybody, you know? Because, I mean, I've seen actors, you know, in these movies and stuff, and yeah, they're alright, you know? They know better, to be honest.
But anyway, the costume chick does not get gone. Oh, that was a whiskey burp.
Whoa! And we're talking...
Well, dude, it's 11:30 in the morning, you know. So, anyway...
It was 5:30 somewhere.
Fuck, dude. I don't want to talk about... No.
You're jumping... Yeah, look... You're like... I love how you keep slipping back into the goddamn dark side. You're like...
I know.
No.
I'm trying not to. So blah blah fucking blah.
This is fun.
Davies is a dick
Watching a man
about
try to
lighting.
Give me a main spot here.
No, Sparky. Here. Nothing nonsense!
And more dick about lighting.
I'm just trying to be happy.
You're lucky to have any bloody light at all. This thing's so old, it probably runs on gas.
Not unlike the operator.
And more dick about lighting.
I've worked at all sorts of desks in all sorts of theatres. The Beta 998B, the Alpha 567.
Sparky!
Look, I'm a lighting and sound technician, not a bloody miracle worker.
Couldn't light a candle with a fucking flamethrower.
Blah blah fucking blah. We cut to them at lunch in the cafeteria area, and we get to hear some boring ass fucking stories about how Brian Davies got his cane.
The veritable legend of British theatre. He said that I was the best Edmund he had ever worked with. Those were his words. The best. Yes, we were like brothers, Sir John and I. Like brothers. It was he who gave me my lucky cane. A parting gift at the end of the last tour we did together.
Apparently nobody works in this fucking cafe either, you know what I mean? Did you notice that?
Yeah, blah blah blah, more fucking stories about previous acting.
I first saw you in the Big O with Paul Strickland. Marvellous. Your Iago was magnificent to behold.
Thank you, Ashley.
Yes, must have been 30 years ago now. Such a terrible loss to the profession when Strickland went.
So the cafe is like attached to the place, I take it?
I don't know. Blah blah fucking blah.
They never seem to leave the
Ashley gets to have his moment talking about working with somebody famous.
So tell me, Ashley, have you ever worked with any of the greats? Oh, apart from the wonderful Russell Sherman, of course.
Sylvester?
Who?
Yes.
Oh, Stallone!
No.
The cat?
No. I worked with Sylvester McCoy about 18 years ago now.
Who?
Right, and that went on forever.
Well, he goes into a weird fucking flashback where it's like we get a splash transition, and now we got young Ashley, which is now Stubby Finger Ray Fiennes.
Right.
And he has this whole thing about like, to this famous actor, like, you remember me? I was on Doctor Who or something. I think he said something about Cybermen or something. I don't know.
Just say, yes, now, where was it? You played,
Cyberman.
That's it, of course, yes. The back end of the Cyberman monster.
No.
You were the back, weren't you? There was the Cyberman horse. You were the third Cyberman on the right.
Left.
Of course you were. I recognise you now. The eyes. Because no.
Silver Nemesis.
Silver Nemesis.
You remember?
What was that?
I was like slipping away. They're like
I'm
going
going
on.
back to
I'm
the
like,
dark side. Don't go to the light. Stop. I know. It's easy to slip back to the hate, but you can't. Don't let it ruin you.
Blah blah, fucking blah. More talk where fucking Melted Heart and Pete Curry talk about, I don't know.
Russell had a vision, a dream. The Russell Sherman Company will be bigger than the RSC. You're right. He was happy then. I miss him.
Back then I thought you and he would have got it together. You were good for him. Seemed to be able to keep him grounded.
I thought we might too. Funny though, he never ever mentioned settling down. Just wanted to carry on chasing the dream, I suppose.
They talk about fucking shit, like Davies or something? I don't fucking remember.
Yeah, for like a straight minute. It was like, it was a story that we could care less.
And it goes on for how goddamn long, Bran?
For a goddamn minute.
You know, there's been multiple times where I was going to bust out forevers in this fucking episode because it would have fit. Anytime there was a dialogue scene, I could have said, how long somebody?
I don't care. I'm all too happy to throw our peoples out there.
Yeah.
You know?
But I'm just saying, I just didn't want this whole episode.
went through the effort of giving this video.
Yes, that is fucking awesome. But I just didn't want this whole episode to be like, they talked for how long, whoever. You know, this whole episode would have been that because they talked for fucking ever throughout this whole entire fucking movie. That's all this movie is goddamn bang, 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 bang.
Bang. I kind of want another shot.
No.
He gets me started, and then he's like, no.
Blah, blah, blah. We find out the horse costume is fucking missing.
Look, unless this is absolutely life-threatening, I expect you to deal with it. I'm on stage in an hour, for God's sake.
Unless we find it, you're not.
Find what?
The horse's head.
What?
It appears we've left it behind, and not just the head either, the whole horse in fact.
Christ on a bike!
There's no need to panic, because I mean a lot of pantos don't have a horse in it. I mean there's Peter Pan, and Sinbad the Sailor, even Jack and the Beanstalk. I mean I'm sure we can replace it with something. I don't quite know what yet, but I'm sure we think...
Stop rambling, woman! And tell me what this shit of a show is called.
A horse of a different colour?
Exactly.
Well,
they never had no horse
costume. Horse costume. They never hired. I'm from fucking Ireland. They never hired a horse costume. Dude, I know. Sorry. Can't fucking talk.
And Davies is, guess what? More of a fucking dick.
Listen, I've had an idea about the horse.
Oh, this I must hear.
Let's make one.
Do you have any idea what time it is?
I know, but remember the bins outside that the madwoman was looking through earlier on? They're full of old props and costumes and things. I'm sure we can make a horse out of them. Or something that resembles a horse.
Brilliant, Warren, brilliant! I mean, we can all muck in, we'll get it done soon enough. Oh, come on.
Tell me this is a nightmare.
But like I said, he does a service of a job being a dick.
Yes.
That's not a thing. It's like he does a good job.
You know, he looked like older. He looked like what's that fucking dude that was with the Stooges?
Ted Healy.
Ted Healy. He looked like kind of Ted Healy-ish in a way, with more hair.
That's weird that you forgot that name and I actually remembered it, because normally it would have been the other way around. Like, I would have forgotten Ted Healy's name, and then you would have remembered that.
I couldn't figure out the fucking first name.
Yeah, because, you know, I know we both love the Stooges equally, but it just seems like that would have been something you would have fucking remembered and I would have forgot.
Well, for whatever reason, Terry kept popping in my head because of Terry.
Yeah.
I was looking at this not that long ago. Terry.
Yeah, the list of forever, since you're just pointing and talking about stuff.
I hope
That's
he's
always
okay.
staring us in the face.
I hope he's okay. I haven't heard anything about the funk.
Yeah, well, whatever. We're not here to talk about funk. We're here to
should
talk
one
about
day.
funk, this movie.
Yeah, we
So,
brought the funk.
blah, blah, fucking blah. Madonna Cher, Leatherface, with Cher's face on, whatever the fuck you want to call it, kills the younger fucking lighting tech guy in a van. And it's like, nothing. Dude, what happened to the goddamn death scenes of, like, you know, Lulu's getting stabbed in a grocery store?
Right.
Or a priest dying in a garage for fucking 5 minutes, just...
Yeah, right.
What happened to all that? No, we get a shaky van. And then fucking Madonna's face walks out of the fucking goddamn van.
Besides all that, I wanted some loose. I didn't get one. I didn't get nothing. I wanted loose, and I didn't get no loose.
No, but what we do get, we get Showtime, where goddamn
Showtime, like the channel.
Yeah, Shameless tonight.
Everybody gets Showtime.
Dude, okay, Davies is missing. Doesn't matter. All these people were fucking missing because they're dying or whatever.
Right.
Well, they're not in the dressing room, and the van's gone.
What? They bailed out on us. They knew this bloody show was a disaster. Bastards.
And
supposedly there's supposed to be a show going on right now.
Yeah,
The
with like
filling out.
for like 15 people. So blah blah fucking
Davies'
blah.
family.
While this is going on, Ashley's in the cafeteria area, running around, just helping himself to shit.
Right, and it's just like, why again?
Drinking.
Was he suddenly just like, you know? And then the guy.
Well, no, he's drinking wine first. He eats a donut.
And then the guy who was a dick earlier.
Yeah, the manager guy.
The manager of the theater.
Is watching it on
He was like,
CCTV.
"You bastards!" And it echoed all the way through because he actually hit the intercom system.
You bastards! You bastards!
But yeah, and you're like, oh, that's supposed to be fun?
Yeah.
It was just sad because we were like, oh, where's the luge? Where's the fun?
Yeah, none of it. No Franz trying to fuck nobody.
No, I
Nothing.
wanted Franz trying to fuck somebody. Because he's always trying to like.
Or he was fucking everybody in all those movies.
He's always trying to bone.
We could talk about the old videos. No, I don't want to. I was like, we could get into like the whole thing of like where Franz was fucking and the one in the hotel.
Nobody wants to think about Franz fucking.
That one in the hotel, he was fucking boning everybody.
Right.
That was one with Whoopi.
Whoopi.
Still I think my favorite one.
My favorite.
And then he was
love those
he was boning Harry Dees' wife in Shock Ending.
Right.
He wanted to bone. He was boning Helen Davies in fucking The Exhumation.
Right.
But anyway, that doesn't fucking
We don't want to
matter.
think about Franz boning, but like, you know, and you mentioned the Lose, and then but we didn't get none of those in here. We got Melted Heart. Melted Big Heart.
And the costume chick. I guess the closest to a Lou we got was Kitty Car Crash.
Yeah, the closest we got was fucking Pete Curie.
So, anyway, since nobody's around, blah blah fucking blah, Ashley's up there doing a Shakespeare monologue.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune.
And the crowd does not like it.
The crowd was very unhappy with Ashley's performance of whatever the fuck he was doing.
They're not very friendly, are they?
What you doing? Back on.
I'm not going to face them again.
We haven't got any money to pay them back. Just get back on. Just do something else.
You know, well, first he went out and he did it.
Shakespeare, yeah.
No, to me, I am Brian Davies.
No, he was not Brian Davies.
I know he's not. I was saying that, whatever. But but then, you know, and the crowd, of course, she was like, "We gonna do something to see us filling up."
Well, and now he tried.
Front rows were empty.
He tries talking about his fucking life.
Right.
Let me tell you a little bit about my life in the acting profession. I was born of humble parentage over a shop in North London.
Audience starts throwing shit at him.
He said, "Let me tell you a little about myself," and they were like, "Fuck that! Shut up!"
And now we get to see,
like, UK crowd's rough.
We get to see that the face of Madonna Bo here has Davies tied up to a chair.
I don't know about that, but I mean, Elle comments and she seems sweet. You know
what? It.
Elle, one of our fans of the show.
Yeah, I'm aware of Elle.
She seems nice.
What does he have to do with anything? Did you say something disparaging about the fucking UK?
Did I?
Well, I don't know. Why are you fucking like defending Elle for some reason? Like one of us said something bad. I don't think we said anything bad.
I said she seems nice.
Yes, I know. And why? Why are you bringing that up?
I don't quite remember that.
Anyway, to Brian Davies.
To Elle being nice.
To Elle. To the whole UK and Wales and all that shit.
I don't think I would say anything, bad.
I don't know what. It doesn't matter.
Pothead. Don't remember.
So.
Shit.
Now. Now Ashley starts singing the Brian Davies blues.
Yes. Nice and warm now.
I'm having a bad day. Didn't wake up this morning. Couldn't get out of bed. Just had those acting blues, yeah.
And now we find out that goddamn Pete Curry is fucking Madonna. Cher.
Remember Evelyn Jennings, Russell?
What?
Paul Strickland's wife. Your best friend, remember?
Warren, what are you doing?
What's the point, Russell? What have I done? And what am I going to do?
Oh, shit. Dude, Pete Davidson, Kanye scared him so much he had to get off Earth.
I don't care. I don't fucking care.
What?
What I do care about is... I don't know, I don't really care. We get more...
I don't care about anything.
We get more of the Brian Davies blues.
Got those Russell Sherman blues. Let me tell you now. That man's gonna suffer, 'cause he's got my money, and he's gonna pay just as soon as I get paid, yeah. He's a bad man, yeah.
Oh, we digging the Brian Davies blues.
Oh, now we get some more Pete fucking Curry talk.
Evelyn told him all about it, after you'd left. How you betrayed him. About how you carried on your sordid little affair right under his nose.
How do you know about that?
He never got over that, Just ate away at him like a cancer for years. He drank, and ruined his career, ruined his health. She begged him to get help. He was beyond help by then.
When he was threatening, when he was talking to Davies, and he was giving him the lowdown. Me and you just shut down, man. We were like, what the fuck, dude? All it was... And
it does that, and it cuts back to some more Brian Davies fucking blues.
Nowhere to call my home. Gotta get out of here. Stop being a rolling stone, yeah.
And then we get more fucking talk of, like, goddamn Pete explaining the whole fucking thing.
She was pregnant when you left. Didn't know that, did you?
What?
And every time he looked at me, he was reminded of you and what you'd done to him.
And you were like, dude, what the fuck, man?
More.
What happened to all the fun?
More Davies blues.
Got those acting blues, yeah. Russell Sherman Blues. Yeah.
But I'm sure, like you said, there would have been more fun if tragedy hadn't struck. You know, if Davies hadn't died, maybe there would have been more fun.
You mean more of a movie?
Right.
Well,
but ended up on this crap. You know, but like you said, that's how life does it.
Yeah.
Life's a dick.
Can't be all winners.
Yeah.
We get to find out that Davies is fucking Pete Curry's dad.
I didn't know.
And I swore that one day, Russell Sherman, Dad, I would take away everything you ever loved, just like you did to him.
You're upset. I can see you're upset.
I mean, look at Charlie Day. Sorry.
So Ashley gets a standing ovation for his blues singing. Dude.
I noticed it was like, wait, you didn't like the Shakespeare. You liked him doing some shitty blues on you.
Yeah.
Alright.
So.
Weird crowd.
We get some more of Evil Plan.
Aren't you going to ask me how my mother is?
How is she?
Dead, Russell, she's dead.
Oh.
Car crash. Head-on collision 20 years ago with some clapped-out, drunken old chorus girl. But you know what, Russell? She was on her way back to you. She was coming to find you.
I didn't know. I honestly didn't know.
And then Davies punches Pete one time.
Ask me where Daniel is. Go on, ask me.
Where is he?
He's dead. Just like Victor and Sparky, and by the end of the night, so will Fiona and, Father dearest, you.
The fuck out.
He did, man. He did. It was one shot. You know.
He falls down the stairs, and the audience freaks the fuck out at the sight of him. So they all run the fuck off.
He was beat up.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
Yeah.
Whooping his ass or something.
We can see that. And now
I
Ashley
thought after the
is
tear
on
shots and everything, you'd be a little bit more happy.
Ashley is on stage, and he's talking shit on Davies.
Russell Sherman! You bastard!
Ashley.
More of your conversation would infect mine eyes. Menenias, Coriolanus. Thou lump of foul deformity, out of my sight. Thou doth infect my eyes, and which is the third?
More shit on Davies.
Wouldst thou wert clean enough to spit on? Timon of Athens.
And then Ashley leaves.
Oh, fuck off, Ashley. Russell Sherman. The opening night from hell.
Blah, blah, fucking blah. We're coming to the end.
Wait,
Ashley.
like a Shakespearean talking.
Yes, I'm aware. Ashley fucking and Melted Heart have like a confusion moment where she's like, I don't know what's happening.
Jesus, oh Jesus, Russell, what happened? What's that? No, what's happened to you? I don't understand. No, I don't understand. Who did this to you? What's that? No, what's happened to you? I don't understand. No, I don't understand. Who did this to you? Who's done this? I don't understand.
For fucking ever.
He's a magic man.
And then Cher comes up and is about to stab them.
Yeah.
When Kitty car crash saves them.
Savest thou.
With Davies' fucking cane.
Stay on that stuff. And to hell with anyone who says enough.
And then she says some crazy shit that I don't quite understand. She was like, and turned around like she was gonna like take that thing home.
Well, she takes the cane and leaves.
Right. She was like talking to it like this was our long lost love.
And now we get credits. And I'm super fucking sad this is how it ended. It's
Dude,
like we could have ended on a high note.
Emotions through this whole thing. You went up and down and
Yeah.
up and down and up and down. And here you are. Back to down.
No, I'm good.
Are
I'm
you?
good. I'm good.
Oh, really?
I would like to thank Brian, the ghost of Brian. That's mean. I would like to thank.
Don't fucking say. You better edit that shit out. Don't say the ghost of Brian.
I'm not editing it out. But I will apologize. I would like to thank
apologize. Just edit it out.
everybody that was in Vidius Films. I would like to thank them all for all of the joy and fun they have fucking brought us.
All the lose.
Yeah, because I mean this one's a down note. But whatever. I can look past that and I can look back to the lose, and the motherfucking lose.
Well, I'm glad you can do that because that's what it's all about.
And I still say everybody deserves to know about Vidius, man.
Yes.
Vidius was fucking amazing. What? Just don't worry about Method.
Yeah, I would ignore Method and go to the other ones. Just go to other reviews and be like, yeah, that looks like fun. You go to Method, you're going to be like, oh no, I should avoid that.
On that note, for Gutter Bird, this has been another one of the worst movies on YouTube.
Let me just say something on my behalf.
Okay.
Because I don't really remember what the hell I was trying to say earlier when I brought Elle into the situation. Elle was like, don't bring my name in. You know? But I was
fucking Adam's gonna come slap you and be like, get my woman's name out your mouth.
Get my woman's name out your motherfucking mouth. I'm like, but I don't remember what I said. And I think it was good. You know? But I don't remember what I was saying. But
wait, so you forgot again.
I should have forgot. But I'm pretty sure what I was saying was that, you know, I was like, everybody in this seemed like they were like angry and stuff. And I was like, shut up! You know, and I've seen, wait a minute.
But anyway, since we're in the outtakes now, since you know, like it does not fucking matter. It doesn't matter. You can try to like explain your L situation.
Oh,
because you've just been rambling multiple times throughout the end of this episode, putting her motherfucking name in your motherfucking mouth.
Yeah, but
and you have no reason, you have no idea why.
I said nice, that shit was nice. Every time she comments, it's always sweet and nice and everything.
Yes.
You know, Adam made a good decision, you know, obviously. We hooked him up, goddammit.
No, we didn't.
Well, we married him, didn't we?
No, we didn't do that either.
Didn't you say we did something for him? I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I'm always constantly blazed and going through some shit in life.
We helped him propose is what we did,
right.
You fucking idiot.
That's what we did.
But it doesn't fucking matter. I
didn't say we helped him conceive anything. We weren't there for the honeymoon, cheering him on. Go Adam!
Anyway, I'm just
done.
Yeah,
I know.
This episode was a roller coaster of emotions.
It was for you. You were up and down, trying to control yourself, going from Anakin that was nice to Anakin that was mean. You know, the sand was coarse and got in your skin. You didn't like it.
Yeah, that's me.
That was you. And all this other stuff. It's like, dude, Jesus Christ. Like, okay, it was a slight misjudgment on your. It was a misjudgment on your part. Smacking Chris like that, you know. Just take it as temporary loss of insanity for a second. You know what I mean? Whatever. I mean, don't you know. I don't think Chris wants you to end your career. Nobody else wants you to end your career. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to end his career. So why you fucked up? You know, acknowledge that you fucked up. Don't just apologize because you feel obligated to apologize. You have to actually feel some shit, you know, and not just because the whole world came down on you. Like, hey, motherfucker, that wasn't right. And he was like, but I was defending my wife. Now, come on, dude.
Anyway, I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. I don't care. He can
fuck him.
He can just disappear off the face of the acting world for all I give a fuck.
Wow, salt! You're only salty because this is the last Lou and it ended like poo.
No, that has nothing to do with it.
The Lou turned to poo and that's why you're pissy.
No, that has nothing to do with it. I just don't give a fuck if I see Will Smith ever again. It just will make no difference in my life whatsoever if I see him or not.
That's coming from a salty man right now. If you were happy, you probably might not feel that, but you're like, no, not Fresh Prince.
No, fuck it. I don't care. Happy or not. Lou or not. I don't give a fuck.
That should be on a shirt. Happy or not, Lou or not, I don't give a fuck. Nobody's gonna know what the fuck that means.
I don't even know what it means.
I don't give a little Lou about fucking shit. It sucks though. Bruce Willis is quitting acting because he's, he has that.
Oh, because we'll be missing out on all those great straight to fucking streaming service movies he's been making.
I'm not trying to be a dick about it right now, but I'm not talking about like, I'm glad we missed out on all that poop movie that he's pooping out. I'm like, yes, we understand.
Because you can always go back and watch his old good movies.
Of course, and that's what I do. I'm like, oh, there's the Bruce I love. Not old crotchety old man Bruce. Get off my lawn. Or don't ask me those questions. Whatever. But it's sad. And then you got Will Smith who's like, I'm quitting because of, the incident that happened. And I hope, nothing else weird happened. Why is everything gotta be crazy? The problem is like we didn't know anything about actors' lives back in the day. It was like, you know what I mean? Like if they did something, you didn't fucking know, I was like, maybe it ended up in the tabloids, but it was up to you to be like, that's bullshit, throw it away. But now it's just boom, 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 fucking everywhere. There's a camera all over the fucking place. And even them, they're Instagramming every goddamn thing they do, Look, I just pooped, turned into a diamond. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm sorry my wife cheated on me, everyone.
What, are you revealing something right now?
Will Smith apologizing for his wife.
He down at the red table. His wife said she was able. She took August on top of it. Bang, 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 bang. I'm sorry, dude. Look, your wife cheated on you. She told the whole world she humiliated you in front of the whole world. I felt terrible for him. I was like, he should have walked back to Chris, turned around and smacked her.
I don't care.
Like, how do you do that?
I don't care. I don't care.
You brought it up, the red table. How do you even know about the red table if you don't care?
Because this guy going on there and be like, I'm sorry my wife cheated on me with my son's friend.
It's sad. It's sad.
Anyway, fuck all this.
Well, I mean, like, what does that mean? Does that mean Will's not getting the shits done? You know what I mean? Like, or they just don't like you? I don't know. That's not a happy relationship, man. You gotta move on from that.
Anyway.
We'll probably be much happier going with someone who's not a, like Palpatine manipulator.
Anyway.
Sure.
Hey, everybody got our bird here. We're here with another one of the worst movies on YouTube.
I'm just saying for 1 second.
No, dude, you can't just fucking do that.
I can do that.
No, you can't.
No,
You're going to talk
evidence.
about something that fucking we didn't even talk about. That's not even happening here.
Okay, fine. Here's my theory.
I'm going to start this shit over again.
I don't care. Here's my theory of it. Okay? He was laughing, and he was Will. He was like, ha ha. And I was thinking, she did this look, and all of a sudden her eyes rolled in the back of his head. She did something to him. Like that, like a Scanners, because all of a sudden, like a Manchurian candidate, he got up and was like, burr, 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 burr. Turned around, burr, 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 burr. Sat down and turned into a whole different person. I'm telling you, man, she didn't think fucking mind meld on him or something. She was like, blah, 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 blah. Or it was something. He didn't have a cerebro. Like, he didn't have, like, he should put the helmet on. Like an X-Men. Okay, whatever. Go ahead. I'm just saying, she Professor X stuff.
Dude, don't make that joke. He's gonna come over and slap you.
Shit, no. I'm not because not because he's bald. That has nothing to do with the bald. I'm saying with the mind powers. Anybody can do the mind powers. Hey, Gray had mind powers, and she fucking had hair. So eat my ass. And she was a woman. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. Ha.
Okay, then.